For the longest time, we have been on the bandwagon for the Arizona Cardinals. We were. We came back and saw what Kyler Murray did last year and really what they accomplished as a team. That really, if it weren't for a couple of play calls and better kicking and better offensive line, I mean, three small areas to fix. I know it doesn't sound like it, but I mean, these Cardinals were going to be tough. We were talking about it all offseason. We were ready to go. We were ready to die on this hill. Well, we will die no more. No, sir. Absolutely not. Especially after what the Cardinals did to the Tennessee Titans in Tennessee, by the way. And we're going to get into why it's time to stop it. Stop sleeping on the Arizona Cardinals right now. But first, we're going to make sure to ask you guys to make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show because we greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten and continue to get. We love every single one of you guys. You guys are all truthfully awesome. It has come to my attention, and it has been in my attention for a long time, that the Arizona Cardinals were on the cusp. They were on the cusp of being fantastic. They were so close that honestly they just needed a little bit of help here and there. But with the way they played on Sunday, they were out to prove that they are a key team to beat in the NFC. They are out to prove that they are a team that is no longer going to be slept on. We're activating that stop snoozing button or whatever the thing is for phones or alarm clocks, whatever it is, because the wake-up call is now, and it's here. You got Kyler Murray going 21 for 32, 289 yards, 4 touchdowns, and an interception. Chase Edmonds, we've been seeing it from the beginning. One of the most underrated running backs in the entire NFL, 12 carries, 63 yards, also added 4 catches for 43 yards. Then you got DeAndre Hopkins, who, in our opinion, was at least, if not one of the best wide receivers. He was the best wide receiver in the NFL last year. I'm sorry, but it just was. Okay, I'm sorry. It wasn't Adams. I apologize. We knew it was DeAndre Hopkins, really. And then you also got Christian Kirk, who was another player we said was going to come out and ball. 5 catches, 70 yards, 2 touchdowns. Rookie Rondale Moore, 4 catches, 68 yards. AJ Green, not that huge of a game, but hey, his impact is going to be felt later on in the season when teams have to stop an individual player or 2 players, and then who are you going to stop? It's getting to the point now. There's Arizona Cardinals remind me a lot of the 1998 Vikings in that there's just so many weapons that it's like, who are you going to stop? Like, seriously, because at the end of the day, yes, you have DeAndre Hopkins to deal with. That's going to be how it goes. You're going to have to stop him no matter who you play or whoever you are, excuse me. Then you have Christian Kirk, who has been rising. He has been rising for a long time, who had 2 touchdowns. Rondale Moore was one of the most explosive prospects coming out of the draft, and you just saw it the way he ran at Purdue, man-possessed. And then you got, in my mind, Kyler Murray, who has grown a lot in his time in the NFL. Before Sunday's game, had thrown a total of 46 touchdown passes and 24 interceptions. He had come a long way. Obviously last year the Cardinals finished 8-8. Didn't exactly go according to plan. They lost a good chunk of their games towards the end there, but that time is coming to an end, especially with how they look Sunday. And why? And you're probably asking yourself, why, Colton? Why would this come to an end? Because Cliff Kingsbury and that offense is rolling and humming. And at the end of the day, when their defense is playing like that, where, by the way, we didn't mention this yet, when the leading running back in the NFL, Derrick Henry, runs for under 60 yards and after getting 17 touches, just carrying the football, wow. So to me, and also on the flip side of that, okay, you stop Derrick Henry, you still have to contend with guys like Ryan Tannehill and guys that, A.J. Brown, Julio Jones, the whole mix and everything. Ryan Tannehill went 21 for 35. In other words, what's that? I was terrible at long division. What is it, like 3 out of 5, 60% of his passes for a touchdown and interception. You also got Chester Rogers in there catching 4 passes for 62 yards. And A.J. Brown, yes, 4 catches, 49 yards and a touchdown. He's amazing. Julio Jones is still nothing to laugh at, but apparently not, because the Arizona Cardinals went in there and shut down the Titans and put up points. Now, it wasn't like their defense was the best in the league. It could be, but it didn't have to be, because the Cardinals will put up points with anybody. They're going to at least score 28 points a game. If the defense can just do enough. By the way, Chandler Jones, 5 sacks. Are you kidding me? At this point, you just have to you have to take a player out after that. You really just have to take a player out because it's unfair. It's absolutely unfair because it's really it was just something to see. 6 total tackles, 5 of them being sacks. And now he's going to go play the Vikings, which I'm sweating because Rashad Hill's going to be in there, not first round draft pick Christian Darrisaw. So yeah, I'm sweating as a Vikings fan. But more importantly, I'm reliving what we have been saying all along about the Arizona Cardinals. Really, to be honest with you, I think it really just comes down to if they can put up those points, 28 a game. Their defense can allow less than 20 a game. This is going to be one of the toughest teams in the NFC. That's right. Even if I don't care who they play, the Bucks, the Vikings, whoever, doesn't matter. They're going to be one of the best teams in the NFC. We've been saying it for a long time, especially after getting J.J. Watt and just honestly going out and getting the pieces they did in the offseason, all the Rondale Moore, all those boys we covered. This is going to be a dangerous team, and they showed it on Sunday against the Tennessee Titans. But make sure you guys subscribe down below, leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. Let us know what you guys think. Also, check out our website at thesportsbriefpodcast.com. And if you would be so obliged, please check us out on iTunes. Give us a sub and a listen there. And in the description down below, you'll find all of our social media platforms. Give us a like and a follow. And then finally, if you have anything you'd like us to cover, make sure you send it to us at thesportsbp@yahoo.com or put it in our comment section down below, and we'll be glad to cover it. Let us know what you guys think about it's time to stop sleeping on the Arizona Cardinals.